So boom guys, in this video we're going to be opening up every Sword and Shield booster packs from 2020 all the way to January 2023. Every single booster pack that released, every main set, subset, as well as McDonald's packs and trickle trades in there, because they are booster packs as well, which is pretty cool. So we have 20 booster packs during the Sword and Shield era. I'm going to be opening up every single one in today's video. Hopefully you can get some cool stuff as well as one of each set here. Let's open them up, talk about them, and yeah, let's get into it. So boom, yeah guys, finally we're able to open every single Sword and Shield era on the channel in one video. I've been wanting to do this video ever since this set released, Sword and Shield. And if you guys don't know, our channel started just before the Sword and Shield release, so when we start our channel, we follow the Sword and Shield journey from start to end. The Sword and Shield era started before obviously the pandemic and the boom, and then boom, the boom came. Darkness, Ablaze, Champions Path, Voltage was going crazy during that time, and even Shining Fates as well. So yeah, we're kind of good to talk about it. Let's open all of these up. Sword and Shield is the base set, so this is the original base set. So in this set, my favorite cards were the Golden Zacian Zamazenta. I played the Sword and Shield game, so I really loved the legendaries from this set, as well as you got the Snorlax Rainbow and the Lapras Rainbow. But let's see if we can get in our pack. But yeah, today we're just going to talk about like what's the chase cards in each of these sets. Hopefully I can remember them, but we have opened plenty of all of these sets, and there's over 1,000 videos on our channel I think now, so you can see a lot of the videos on here of multiple videos of each of these sets here. But Lucky Egg, and we got a Poultry, guys. So yeah, so you guys might wonder how I got so many packs, or how I got all these packs. So obviously we do a YouTube box break every weekend, so we have a lot of these packs available. We have over 50 different packs, English, Japanese and other foreign languages as well available in our box break. So I have a lot of the English Sword and Shield sets, and then a few I didn't have, I bought them on my YouTube membership Discord. We have a great buy and sell section. I just posted on there what I needed, and PokeBen, one of the members, hooked me up on those. So make sure to join the YouTube membership for buy and sell, as well as a great Pokemon community. But now we've got Rebel Clash. So Rebel Clash wasn't the, I would say enough, like I enjoyed it, but I think it was the least popular set from the Sword and Shield era, just because it's mainly the chase cards are the starters in Rainbow Rare. You had some nice full arts like Ninetales and Melodic, and Boss Azorda, but yeah, mainly starters. So if you didn't play the Sword and Shield game, you wouldn't be a huge fan of this set, I don't think, but I kind of liked it. I like to chase those starters in Rainbow, and I ended up getting all the Rainbow starters. But ooh, our first hit of the day, a Stonejourner Holo Rare, so boom. And then we go into Darkness Ablaze, the first Sword and Shield set to have a Charizard. The highest rarity Charizard was only a VMAX. The Rainbow one ended up going into Champions Path, so they removed the secret rare Charizard. I think this set would be so much better, but it was super hyped. Like, I think the Charizard at one point raw was £100, PSA 10 300. Now it's come down. People just realized it's just a regular VMAX, which isn't a hard rarity to pull. But yeah, but then you also got some cool cards like Salamence VMAX as well, which is another favorite of mine from this set, and just a few other new Pokemon from the Galar region in here, like Center Scorch and stuff. But yeah, we've got Grimer, Meltan. Let's go! Rainbow Salamence, centering is left to right. But yo, I'll take that. I think I bought this off the guy in Discord. I didn't have a Darkness Ablaze in stock. It is left to right, but I absolutely love Salamence. One of my childhood favorites. So glad, obviously being one pack of each set is hit and miss. So to pull a Rainbow Rare, and we're still in 2020. So these are the 2020 sets, Sword and Shield base to now is 2020. And then we'll tell you when we move on to the following years. But boom, Champions Path. So this is when Pokemon reselling got a bit crazy. Everything before Champions Path, even before Darkness Ablaze, everything was under retail. You can get it well under retail on eBay, Facebook, shops. Everything was under retail. Well, Champions Path is where it changed. These boxes were flipping at near 2x retail, and yeah, because obviously it was during the pandemic, the boom, the Logan Paul box break and stuff like that. So it's crazy. The Sword and Shield era was during the height of like the boom, Poke boom, and now we're at the end of it now, like the end of the era. We're moving into Scarlet and Violet next year, which we're going to be opening hundreds and hundreds of packs of each set. So stay tuned. If you're new, forgot to mention, subscribe. We open a lot here, as you can tell. But Champions Path, this set is literally Charizard or bust. There is cool cards like Gardevoir, Dreadnought, whatever, but the two chase cards are the shiny and rainbow Charizard in this set, hence why it was reselling for a lot. The cards were like £200-300 cards on release. I think now they come down a bit, sub 200, still quite expensive. This set is still a hard set to obtain. It's not available anywhere. If you want to get a box, you probably have to look. It's going to be a little bit over retail, not too much though as it used to be. but Lycan Rock Holo. So this set does have a guaranteed holo in every pack at least. So this is a subset. And then we go into the last main set of 2020, which is Vivid Voltage. Again, Vivid Voltage, it wasn't like a set reselling at the start, but then due to supply shortage, they were reselling for like 200, like towards the end of like when the supply started drying up. They started reselling booster boxes to £300 roughly, and then Pikachu was always like around the £300 card. I think obviously again it's probably come down from then. Yeah, Vivid Voltage, we have packs of this available. I think we're on our last booster box now for retail, so if you want packs in the box break, make sure to hit the link in the description, guys. But yeah, Chonkachu, Rainbow Rares, the Chase. You got Amazing Rares, which was introduced in this set and only lasted till Shining Fates, which we'll get to in shortly. But yeah, you got pretty much Pikachu. In my opinion, only Pikachu's in the set. The rest of the Pokemons aren't too great in my opinion. But Milcery, Cramorant, and a Snorlax Holo. So lovely Holo Snorlax. Really nice card there. So we'll take that, Snorlax Holo. And then we get into our first, like, it's not a main set, it's not a holiday set, but it's just something that was available in McDonald's. So McDonald's did a 25th anniversary collection full of 50 cards, 25 holos, 25 non-holos. And yeah, the Pikachu Holo is probably the chase card here. These are, if you don't know how McDonald's work, they're pretty much reprints with the McDonald's artwork. So the first card is going to be the hit. So we got the Score Bunny Holo Rare here. So Score Bunny Holo Rare. And then we got Bulbasaur, Chespin, and Oshawott. So just a mini little fun pack that you can get in your Happy Meals. So yeah, not too bad. And usually McDonald's promos before is like a toy plus you get one holo promo card, but the last two, so this and the other one we'll show you in a bit, were booster packs, which is more fun to collect and open as well. So we've got the Score Bunny Holo, and then we got these non-holo, but they all got the 25th stamp, which is really nice. So these are just reprints throughout the eras, and they feature all 25 starters. So during the Sword and Shield era, we had the 25th anniversary, and we're getting to the 25th anniversary set as well. That was a great time as well. So let's go Shining Fates now. So yeah, this one again, release day. This was super limited. Well, I think it's just supply issues again. But yeah, they were reselling at the beginning, but yeah, then they start. They're in the UK anyways. You can find Shining Fates right now at many retailers are under retail. They were still reprinting it even towards the end of last year. Like you can order them from distributors and stuff. So it ended up being widely available, but at the beginning it was super limited. Like there was no stock to go around, and it was selling over retail. But this set is similar to Hidden Fates in the Sun and Moon era with baby shinies and full art shinies, and the chase shiny of course is the Charizard. But it's going to be in a reverse life. We do get a shiny. We just got a reverse and a boss's order. So unfortunately no shiny in Shining Fates to show you a shiny. It would be nice, but come on, I'm glad we got at least one hit. But then the first main set of 2021 is Battle Styles. So boom, we've got Battle Styles here again. I think another not so popular set, but I think it's a slept on set because you got Empoleon and Tyranitar, two childhood favorites of mine, and I know many others as well, in all art forms. I think again it's just the pull rates are really hard to get those good cards, as usually with Pokemon. So I think people just haven't really tried it or tried to pull them. But obviously we've pulled them on the channel. We pulled pretty much every chase card on the channel, so you can see it for yourself here, all the sets, all the chase cards we've pulled. But yeah, let's see what we can get. And obviously this is the introduction to the Urshifu cards from the Sword and Shield expansion. I didn't really play it, so I've not been a big fan of those. But we've got Min Shao and Licky. So unfortunately Battle Styles, nothing there. But then we're moving into Chilling Reign. Chilling Reign is the introduction to the Calyrex, the Ice Rider and Shadow Rider Calyrex expansion from the Sword and Shield game, as well as the Galarian form birds. So you got Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, and you can get all of them in alt art. So I forgot to mention, Battle Styles was the introduction of alt arts as well. And then yeah, alt arts recently have been a big chase, and like used to be like Rainbow Rares. It was only Rainbow Rares in 2020, and then it kind of changed in 2021 with these alt arts. So yeah, introduction of alt arts. You got many alt arts, including the Galarian birds, the Blaziken, and you got some cool Pokemons like Celebi and Metagross as well in this set. So a lot of good Pokemons. It's just again another slept on kind of set. I think it's gonna go one of those future classics because the amount of cool cards in here. But people call it Chilling Pain for a reason. It's hard to pull those chase cards, but a Gaffa and a Malamar. So yeah, boom. And then we get into Evolving Skies, the most hyped main set in the Sword and Shield era. It's just jam-packed of value. Evolving Skies has obviously the Rayquaza, alt arts, as well as the evolutions. Is mainly known for their evolution alt arts. You got all the evolution alt arts, Umbreon, which goes for about 500 plus raw, and then PSA 10 around £1,000, and then you got so many alt arts worth over £100. This is a very sought after set currently. This is one of the sets you can't find for retail anywhere online, and yeah, just super sought after just the amount of hits and chases you can pull in here. So yeah, let's see what we can get, guys. Come on. I've done a lot of videos on these, including the broken batch, which really helped a lot of people. So hopefully we can get some good pulls today. So yeah, this came out of sleeve, but I don't think it's from broken batch or anything like that. But come on, if you don't know what broken batch is, go check out a broken batch video, which is an increased secret rare pull rate out of these, which is like an error. So yeah, make sure to check out how to identify those. But come on, we've got Moltres reverse and a Sharpedo. So unfortunately, no hit from Evolving Skies. So imagine we could have got an alt art there. But yeah, now into Celebration. So this is a holiday set or a subset like Shining Fates, but it's kind of different to your usual holiday sets because there's only 4 cards in a pack, and this is also the 25th anniversary set as well. It featured 25 cards from WotC to GX era, reprinted into the set, playable cards throughout the eras reprinted, as well as some cool Pikachu cards, flying and surfing Pikachu. Packs are full of holo rares as well. So let's see what we got. So we got Lugia. So you got guaranteed holo rares in here. Wyvertel. We just got an Umbreon Gold Star. So boom, this card before, obviously, is a reprint of the original one. The original one is like 30 grand in a PSA 10 or something like that. And they, like I said, they reprinted the playable cards from throughout the era. It's not like the chase cards or anything like that. So you can get the base set Charizard, or you can get like Tapu Lele GX, because that was playable in the Sun and Moon GX era. And yeah, so was this Umbreon apparently. Obviously I don't play, so I don't know if it was playable during this era as well. I was collecting during this era. But yeah, Gold Star Umbreon, yo, from one pack as well. Yo, this is from Pokeben as well. So Celebration, Shining Fates, and Darkness Ablaze I didn't have in stock, so I bought them on my Discord from Pokeben, and we just pulled the best cards out of these packs. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Gold Star Umbreon. I guess we're going to put that in my grading pile along with the other ones, but that was not it. We also got a VMAX Pikachu. So boom, a VMAX Pikachu, guys. So you got the flying and surfing Pikachu. So to play on those promo flying and surfing Pikachu cards back in the day, and then we've got V and VMAX versions, and new modern adaptations of those cards in this set. So yeah, let's go. It's gonna be a really long video to edit, right? Me mentioning all these cards. I'm gonna try to pop them up, make it a very informative video. Hopefully it's been informative. I'm just waffling and stuff, but hopefully it's been informative. And make sure you go back, chase some of these sets that you might have forgotten about in the Sword and Shield era before we get to the Scarlet Violet, because obviously when we move into a new era, these sword packs may not get reprinted as much, because obviously they'll focus on the newer stuff. So definitely go back, pick up those sets you really like, guys. I can see right now, like, a lot of sets, like what we're getting into in a bit, is starting to disappear. So Fusion Strike is one of those great sets. Fusion Strike full of tons of alt arts. We've got Mew alt art, as you can see on the cover, Celebi alt art, Espeon alt art, Gengar alt art. It's full of alt arts, and I think this is another undervalued or a sleeper off a set. I think it's going to be starting to come back up there. A lot of the chase cards have gone up in price from this set, but let's see what we can get, guys. One pack of Fusion Strike here. So boom, Fusion Strike, like I mentioned, all those cool chase cards that you can get in here. It's kind of a weird one. It's like a lot of cards that were promos in Japanese, like the Espeon and the Gengar and Inteleon as well, alt art VMAXs. They didn't go into any other sets, so they just threw in any cards that didn't fit in these sets in here. So it's kind of random, like you just got an Espeon VMAX, but you don't have a V or V regular form in here. But boom, let's see what we can get though. We've got a Steelix and a Gengar V. Oh, imagine if we've got the old art there, but a Gengar V nonetheless, a really cool card. Love the art style of this, so we'll take that for sure. So Gengar V there, and that ends 2021, and now we start with 2022, which was only last year, and it feels like yesterday Brilliant Stars released. But Brilliant Stars, the first set in 2022, I'm forgetting the years now, I forgot 2022 is last year, but yeah, obviously features the Altar and Rainbow Charizard, as well as Arceus, OR, and Golden Arceus. So this is the introduction of Golden V-Stars, and I forgot to mention there were golden cards in the 2020 and 21 sets, but this was the golden V-Stars, which are different. And V-Star, introduction to V-Star cards. So yeah, that was pretty cool. As well as, which made 2022 sets amazing, is we had a trainer gallery in the reverse slot. So we can get double whammies, like in holiday sets like Shining Fates and stuff. So we can get those double bangers in a main set. And this was throughout the main sets throughout 2022. So I think 2022 sets are really great sets to buy, just because you got a higher chance to get a pull with those trainer gallery slots. So hopefully out of one of these sets we can pull them. And Charizard in the set, the old art has really gone up in price, and I really need more of those. So yeah, let's see what we can get here today, guys. Obviously I love this set, being that it has a Charizard. I collect a lot of Charizards. But oh, there we go. So boom, in the rare slot, absolutely nothing. But what saved us is that we got a trainer gallery Eevee in the reverse slot. Instead of nothing like in a lot of the sets we opened previously, we have a chance to get something in the reverse. So the pull rates are slightly higher because we're getting extra things per box with the trainer gallery slot. So it's its own subset within the set. So yeah, this is why you gotta love these sets. So it's same again with the Astral Radiance. Astral Radiance had trainer gallery as well. So this set is mainly to do with the white code, but obviously being white code doesn't matter with the trainer gallery slot. This set is mainly to do with the Legends Arceus game. So you got the Hisuian starters, and this kind of released around that stuff. So we got like the full art trainers and stuff from the Legends Arceus game. So let's see what we can get here. So we got Poochyena, Glameow, Cyndaquil, and an Hisuian Arcanine. So it's an introduction to Hisuian cards, because the Legends Arceus game just came out around this time. So unfortunately no hits there, but just to let you know that it was, if you didn't know, that was around that game. Now we got Pokemon Go. So it's Pokemon Go's like anniversary or something. I don't know what number anniversary, I'll pop in the screen. But yeah, first time to have official Pokemon Go cards, I think, like a set for it anyways. And yeah, obviously we've always seen fake Pokemon Go cards all the time, but this is a real genuine Pokemon Go set. It's really fun to open. Obviously got the old art Mewtwo, and then you can get Radiant cards. So this is the introduction to Radiant cards. Oh, we had Radiance. I think we had Radiance in the other one as well, but we had Radiance starters, so Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard. And yeah, it was just a little fun set. It guaranteed a holo in every pack, as well as you had these sticker Ditto cards which you could peel off, and then you had a Ditto underneath. So you peeled the layer and it was actually a Ditto under, which was pretty cool. So that was the introduction of that, like sticker cards. But yeah, let's see what we can get here. Every single one of these have a Pokemon Go stamp as well, which makes it really cool. Not just like a regular one, but if you've got a Spinarak, Numel, or a Bidoof reverse holo, make sure to check if it has a Ditto stamp or not. We've got non-holo Pikachu or Wartortle. So if we had a Radiant card, it would be in the reverse slot. And then we've got Sylveon holo. So we've got a guaranteed holo in this set, which isn't too bad. So a set which is really fun for beginners, which I highly recommend, because it's a really accessible set, and you're always going to get a holo at least in every pack. As you can see from today, a lot of the packs we didn't even get hit. So Pokemon Go is a great set for that. But this is the second McDonald's booster pack. Obviously we showed you the last McDonald's pack, which was 2021 25th anniversary. This is the 2022 one. It's called Match Battle. I can't lie, it's not the greatest, to be honest. You got a Pikachu and the rest are not that great. But there was a McDonald's cards for 2020, but like I mentioned before, it was a toy and a single card, not a pack style. So obviously this is just booster packs here. So yeah, again, these are paper packs, so if you can't see, like, it's paper, which is pretty cool. But the hit will be in the front. And we got the Growlithe holo. So a Growlithe holo rare here with a Leddybar, Drampa, and Beware. So boom, these had 4 cards in there. And then boom, put those there. And then we got the Growlithe holo. So this holo pattern is only available on the McDonald's cards. So again, reprints of other sets, but it does have its own subset for the McDonald's. So this is the Match Battle. So yeah, available in McDonald's Happy Meals. So boom, there we go, Growlithe holo there. So those McDonald's packs are really fun just because they guarantee you a holo. And now we get into Trick or Trade. So these were exclusive to America. We had to import them for our store. But yeah, they were available in supermarkets, online, Amazon, and stuff like that. And pretty much the idea of these is Trick or Trade. So you just give these away instead of sweets on Halloween, or you can just collect the cards yourself. I know people grading the packs of these on eBay, or just grade the cards. Obviously chasers here are like the Gengar and Mewtwo. Just kind of collect your favorite character, right? There's loads of cool Halloween themed psychic Pokemons in here, and there's also like a non-holo Pikachu, which is really nice. But yeah, a really cool thing from Pokemon. I wish they did release them here. I would have gave them away. So but yeah, it was exclusive to America. But boom, we got the Gore Guys holo. So similar to McDonald's, the holos in the front. Oh, we got a Pikachu. Let's go. So we got a Pikachu non-holo there. So non-holo Pikachu. Even though it's non-holo, it doesn't come in holo form. I love collecting Pikachu. Plus, you got that pumpkin Pikachu stamp as well. So even though it's not technically a hit, it's just something I would keep in my collection. And you've got a Ghastly as well with a pumpkin stamp as well. So boom, Gorgeist holo there for that. So you got a guaranteed holo in there, which is really nice. And then you can chase your favorites like Gengar, Mewtwo, Mimikyu, Darkrai. Are some of the holo rares you can chase. But moving back into main sets, we get into the third main set of 2022 Lost Origin. The chase cards here were the Giratina alt art and the Aerodactyl alt art. So really nice cards. The Giratina, surprisingly very expensive, one of the most expensive cards from the Sword and Shield era, around 200 in value. And then also has the trainer gallery slot as well. So boom, let's see we can get, guys, 4 from the back. And yeah, let's go. So this released last year as well. Second last main set. It feels like yesterday a lot of these 2022 sets have been. But yes, time flies, right? But yeah, let's go. Okay, so we've got Swanna and a Porygon Z. So from Lost Origin, we didn't manage to get anything to show you. But then the final main set of 2022 was Silver Tempest. So yeah, this set features the alt art Lugia, an unknown alt art, and a few other alt arts as well. And it also has trainer gallery slot, which is nice. And you've got some cool cards in the trainer gallery slots. Don't forget, guys, in all these sets, if you are probably familiar, but if you're not familiar and you're new to TCG, then I'm just kind of explaining. But yeah, really cool. The alt art Lugia, again, another expensive card around the 200 mark. And yeah, really cool sets here. Really fun. And yeah, this is the last main set that I released. And the next set it released last week, which we'll get into in a bit. But let's see what we can get from Silver Tempest, guys. So yeah, really fun set to open with those Lugia alt arts. And a really cool selection of trainer gallery as well. But we got, oh, double whammy. So this is what I mean about the trainer gallery, guys, and why I love 2022 sets. You just got a higher chance of pulls. And then in one pack, you can get 2 pulls in just a regular main set. So we've got the Altaria trainer gallery. So we got, can't remember the name, but I remember seeing one of our full art cards before. And then with the Altaria there. So these are character rares. And then we have a Regidrago V. So boom, Regidrago V card here. So yeah, double whammies. And glad we pulled a double whammy in today's video to show you how cool the 2022 set. Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance, Lost Origin, Silver Tempest, I think are sleepers of sets, because with double whammies, they're really good value for money sets to open and buy. So if you ever see any of those guys in stores, definitely get them if you just want to open a pack or 2. And then we ended off with Crown Zenith, a really jam-packed set full of crazy stuff. It's got a huge, it's a holiday set again, so a subset. And yeah, this is the final set to end the Sword and Shield era. It released January 2023. The next set after this will be Scarlet and Violet base set, so we're starting a whole new era. So in this set you got lots of cool cards based around kind of alt arts, and they're called art rares. So you got like special art rares, and then you got art rare holo rares, and then you even got golden cards of the god cards in here. So yeah, let's see what we can get. It's just a really cool set, jam-packed of hits, and this is one of the sets I highly recommend getting at the moment, because this is obviously newest set right now, so it's going to be widely available. But yeah, 1 pack magic here. Let's see what we can get, guys, and hopefully we can end this off with a bang with the final set of the Sword and Shield video, and I'm sure Sword and Shield era. But I know this video is pretty long-winded. Obviously I'm trying to explain because some people might be new to TCG or haven't experienced or opened a lot of these sets before. So hopefully it's been informative. I'm just waffling along. It's a video idea I've wanted to do for a long time. But yeah, this set again, like trainer galleries, you get double whammies where you can get the character GG. So instead of trainer galleries, called Galarian Gallery, which you can get in the reverse slot, and then you have a rare slot as well. But unfortunately no Galarian Gallery for us, but we've got a Zero Aura VMAX, so at least a hit here. So boom, Zero Aura VMAX. So that kind of ends our Sword and Shield. We went from 2020 to 2023 in one video, going through the whole era. I thought I'd do this video before it's too late, because obviously after a while a lot of these sets will start being harder to find. And like, I wanted to do it with Sun and Moon, but a lot of the early Sun and Moon stuff were going for over retail, and I just never ended up doing it. And Sword and Shield was the first era where I was collected from beginning to the end. I got into the hobby between Sun and Moon. I've been opening packs for years and years before, but never properly collecting, just opening for fun. But I started properly collecting during Sun and Moon, and then Sword and Shield was my first complete era from start to finish. Collected and opened every single set, and grab chase cards for each of those. So yeah, hopefully you liked today's videos. 2 of the highlights from today are Rainbow Settlements and an Umbreon Gold Star. So yeah, really fun video, guys. Hopefully you can do it Scarlet and Violet in 2024 or 2025. So if you want to stay tuned for that, we'll probably be doing openings then. You know me, always opening packs. So like and subscribe, guys. Hopefully you liked today's video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.